we are good.
I'm gonna put you in 0.5.
No, dear. Keep it in 1, it's higher quality. When you go to 0.5, it goes to 720p.
Your face is too big.
I've been told I have a rather small face. Alright. Okay, babe. So, this is going to be Vivian's first time hearing the exhaust. Also today, I'm going to be unplugging the active sound control. A lot of people refer to this as fake sound, it's just easier to say. But with the Hondas, it's called adaptive sound control. So, I don't know why they have to make things confusing for us, but... You don't want to be in it?
No.
What the fuck? You like it?
I love it. It sounds great.
Out of all the cars that I've had, don't worry about what other people think. Out of all the cars that I've had, just from you hearing this so far, where do you think this stacks up?
I don't know what that means.
You haven't heard this like under load yet, but first impressions.
Wait, you're asking me 2 different questions.
How do you think this sounds compared to the rest of them?
This is probably my top 2.
What do you think sound better than this?
Type R.
Really? I figured you would say like the Corvette or the Cobra.
Not the Cobra.
Oh. Yeah, the Corvette sounded really good.
It did. It did sound really good.
So we need to go up to the garage so I can drop off these parts.
You've already made a mess. And it's a brand new car.
I didn't make a mess, I just put the stock exhaust in the back. How's that making a mess?
I see beyond the exhaust.
There's a cup.
Paper, crap.
There's a flyer for Black Friday deals. That was a month ago, I know.
Am I allowed to get in now?
To the garage! I put your heat seater on.
Well, thank you.
Your seat heater. Fuck. It's time to unplug the adaptive sound control.
Can you leave the car on?
No. I will now show you how to unplug the active sound control or fake sound in the 2022 BRZ. Take a plastic trim removal tool and we're gonna pry this part out like so. Don't be afraid to pop it out. It comes out very easily. A little too easily, I guess. So I'm gonna show you how to do this without even taking your glove box apart. Now that we have this side panel off, that's really the only thing we need to take off the car. The clip is gonna be facing out towards the side of the car. See if I can do this with one hand. Here we go. It's right in there. That is the clip that I just unplugged from that silver box. Just like that. Adaptive sound control, active sound control. God, I keep saying Honda's version. It's unplugged. Put this thing back on. No, I'm not gonna worry about securing that little clip. I didn't with my Tension SI, neither did I with the Type R. So before we hear what the car sounds like with the active sound control off, I'm gonna have Vivian get a couple shots of me doing some flybys. I have my Shure MV88 microphone on the phone now, and I didn't last video when I installed the exhaust. So the sound quality of these will be a lot better. And this will be Vivian's first time hearing it. Babe, you've got to talk to them, you've got to say your thoughts.
Here we go. It popped.
It popped? When?
The Corvette used to.
When did it do that? On the full throttle pull?
On the one you just did right now. It was so cool.
You cold?
Fuck, it's cold.
Sorry, babe. Guys, make sure you leave a like for Vivian standing outside in the cold. How do you think it sounded?
Really good.
Really good?
I really like it.
So now that you've heard it full throttle from outside the car, how do you think it stacks up compared to the rest?
Top 3.
Top 3? It went down a slot?
Yeah. Because the Corvette, I forgot about the Corvette. Did like how that car sounded.
Yeah. So the Type R is still number 1 for you?
Yeah.
All right. One thing I do want to mention also is that here in California, we only have 91 octane. That's the highest, like, pump gas that we have. So we don't have 93. All of the performance comparisons that you guys have seen of this car so far, it has been on 91 octane. So I wonder what the difference would be on 93. It would be interesting to do a dyno test to get some pulls with 91 octane and then get some pulls with 93. But we don't have it here, so maybe when I get to Florida I'll do that, but geez, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably have the order in for the supercharger by the time we get to Florida, if we go to Florida. So babe, from the outside, obviously I haven't heard those videos yet. Did it sound like raspy at all? Did it?
I don't think it sounded raspy, no.
How loud was it?
I don't know, to me it's not that loud because, I mean, compared to the Type R.
Yeah. I am gonna take it up to $4,000 right now, and then the next one I'll floor it with us inside the car. So this is what it sounded like with active sound control. Here's what it sounds like without. So it's actually a really big difference in sound. I might get some hate for this, but I'm gonna be honest. I kind of miss it with the sound of the active sound control, because now it's really quiet. I mean, this honestly could have been what the car sounded like from the factory, because it is not loud at all. In a few minutes, we'll get on the highway and we'll do a drone test too. I'll do like 65 miles an hour all the way up to 80. The reason I did do a drone test in my initial video where I installed the exhaust. What was that? Show them. What was that?
That's freaking gross.
That just hit the windshield. What is that?
Looks like either bird throw up or bird poop. Oh, it's maybe one of the seagulls.
What the? Dude, that's a big splat of diarrhea or something. I thought it was an enormous bug at first.
No, I'm pretty sure that's poop.
Let's take this turny turn here, babe. This car handles so well. It's unbelievable. The exhaust sounds like it's a little droney from about 2,500 to like 3,200. So this is 3,000 right here. I'm gonna go to third and take this turn, babe. 35 miles an hour. Oh, I hate those rivets. I'm gonna go down to second. We're gonna do a second gear pull. Ready?
Yep.
What do you think?
That was fast.
I love this car so much. It's so good. It's gonna be so much better. Like every little modification that we add, I love this process. I know all of you guys love this process too. I still haven't seen any news about cold air intakes coming out for this car, so I'm not sure when we'll have those products. As far as headers, I know that some people have been installing Gen 1 headers, and they bolt right up, although one person made a video of doing a dyno test between the stock header on this car and a Gen 1 header, I forget the brand, and the car actually lost a couple horsepower up top. So until they make proper headers for this car, for the 2022 and up, I think I'm just gonna leave the exhaust alone for now. First drone test, we're at 65 miles an hour. There's a little bit of drone. You can hear it. You can hear the exhaust, right? So we lost the rest of that footage. Apparently my phone storage was full. We ended up doing a drone test at 70, 75, and 80. So just take my word for it. I'll make sure I get that footage for you in a video soon. But we did the drone test, and Vivian and I both agree that like from 70 to 80, the each mile an hour you go, the drone is less and less and less. And then we did a pull from first gear all the way to like fourth, and that was fun. I'm just telling you about it is not fun. I'm really mad that we didn't get that footage, and it didn't even make a notification on the phone saying, hey, your storage is full. I don't know. Anyway, I do have an update for the PCS situation. So if you guys haven't seen my video 2 videos ago, I was explaining how I had my assignment to Florida, and then as I was about to put in my extension paperwork, the assignment was canceled due to like a automated technical error that I was not warned about. So a good update, but nothing super solid yet. On Thursday, I was notified that my separation status had been canceled, which is good. That's the first step in order to get this assignment back. Next step is to get my career functional manager to just press a couple buttons. It'll take him like a minute and reload the assignment. My captain, who is my flight commander, has been trying to get hold of the career functional since Thursday afternoon with no luck so far. So today is Sunday. Hopefully tomorrow on Monday, my captain is able to get a hold of the career functional and have him just press a couple buttons and have the assignment back. That's all it takes. So fingers crossed, we have good news for you guys throughout the rest of this week, and then we can start putting in more offers on homes and just get this whole thing going. Was that fun? It barely did anything. So if we do get this assignment back for Florida, I think I might lower it and get wheels and tires before we move, because I'm gonna be road tripping the Type R. It's a more comfortable road trip car. So that means that I'll be shipping this one. I think that's gonna be like around $1,500. So since I won't have to drive this car across the country, I might as well lower it and do wheels and tires now. That being said, I want your opinions. I've seen a lot of nice looking aftermarket wheel setups already. Let me know what you guys would like to see on this car. I'm open to anything really. Maybe I'll do the Titan 7 TR10s, which look actually pretty close to the stock wheels on this. I think I might narrow it down to a vote and just let you guys straight up choose. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in a couple days.
Ew, Cameron.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
You'll see it in the video.
Oh, the Starbucks? Now I will show you how to unplug, I will now show you how